Remembering who you are. You're remembering about your true genius, how much ideas you have, and how much knowledge, skill, and technique that you have to invest in yourself and in others in some cases. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering that sometimes when you give to the wrong people, it makes you feel drained. You're remembering to have a balance. The same energy that you invest in others, you're remembering to use that same energy to invest in yourself and not feel guilty about it. You are remembering who you are. You're not forgetting about those little digs or slights or those comparisons that others in your family thought that you missed. When you felt like the odd one out, when you felt like the outsider, when you had to take care of yourself. You're remembering the bright, intelligent, talented child that you were. You're remembering how you had to nurture yourself when others were just so self-absorbed. Even your caregivers didn't hone in and support your talents. But you knew that your talents were magnificent. You knew from a young child that your talents were out of this world. You're remembering how creative you really are and how fearless you was in regards to expressing yourself. The confidence that you exuded when you were much younger. You may have lost it along the way due to situations out of your control and in some regard in your control. But you're remembering how you used to dream, how you used to imagine your life being so much different, how you promised yourself that when you were older, you are going to live the life of your dreams. You are certain. You are certain. You are remembering who you are. You're remembering your environment, wishing that it could be filled with love, but unfortunately being met with unavailability, lack of motivation in some cases, bitterness because certain family members gave up on their goals or their dreams. And you remember reminding yourself that that wouldn't be you. You're going to turn this family around. You're going to bring the love back into this family. And some of you decided to create your own family because you realized that these family members that you wanted to help, that you wanted to love, they were too far gone in their pain, in their bitterness. But you still kept your goal alive, and you created, or you are creating, the dream life for yourself and for your immediate family. Even your soul family, even if these individuals are not blood related, you are remembering who you are. Even though people told you that you could never do it, whatever that thing was. People told you to settle, whether they said it in words or in action. But you knew that you were destined for success, and not mediocre type of success. The type of success that is recognized all over the world. You're remembering that you are one of the best at what you do. You are becoming your own cheerleader. And if people forgot, or if people didn't know, they're learning about who you are. You're not counting yourself out anymore. Ten of Swords. You're working through your fears, through your traumas. You're working through your wounds. And the more you heal, the more you gain more inner strength. The more you pour love into yourself, the more you attract better. This could be in regards to romantic relationships also. You are becoming your own best friend. You are pouring into yourself. You are honoring yourself. You are respecting yourself. And you are remembering who you are. That person with high intelligence, that focus, dedication. When you have your mind set on something, you see it through to the end. You are a money magnet. You are a go-getter. You are ambitious. You're waking up now because you're remembering who you are. You are remembering who you are. You are a trendsetter. You are a pioneer. The first to ever do it in your family, in your friend group, in your community, in your area, in your workplace. Darling, you are not supposed to follow the trend. You are the trend. Don't let them tell you any different. Even if they try and shut you out, you weren't supposed to be in this group. You do not follow, you lead. You are remembering who you are. Because, quite frankly, you like your own space anyway. And you will not stoop and lower your standards just to fit in. So even if people start falling away, even if people start showing their hand, they were never for you. And some of these individuals may say, oh, they think they're better than us now. You were never supposed to be a part of this crew, clique, club, whatever the case is. They were never on your frequency. You gave them hype by being around them. You were in a lower vibration at the time, hence why they even got access around you in the first place. And now that you are remembering who you are blocking these types of energies from entering your energetic field. You're very selective now. Congratulations. You are remembering who you are, a master manifester. And you think you put your mind to, you can achieve it. And you know that. And you're remembering that. You are remembering who you are. When people try to give you tower moments, they're now realizing that you are the tower. You are remembering who you are. You're balanced. You're poised. You make ish look easy. You're remembering who you are. And you're remembering where you've been. And you are promising yourself you're never going to go back there again. Or you're never going to allow anyone to take you back down that path again. You are remembering who you are. Someone of elegance, sophistication, independence. Even if you are in a relationship and even if you are single, you still honor and respect yourself. You're falling back in love with yourself. You are remembering your worth. You are remembering your magnificence. You are remembering that you are a king or a queen. And finally, congratulations. You are remembering who you are.